afternoon and welcome to America's Home Cooking. I have a lot of meals I haven't made yet that I tell you are coming up, so I'm sort of getting backed up. So I've only found two meals to add to what we're trying to catch up, and I'm still trying to look for sea bass fillets, which is giving me a problem. I found a carrot, beef, and prune stew, which I think would be very, very nice. It's different than anything we've had. Plus, you can also make this as a vegetarian version. When I go to make it, all what you have to do is add two extra carrots and two extra potatoes, and you can end up making a vegetable stew. But I'm going to make it with the beef. I found it, by the way, that carrot cake is delicious. Hi, Scott. Uh, the carrot cake turned out fantastic. I know some people, I am doing well, thank you. I had a little bit of an upset stomach, but I'm dealing with it anyway. Uh, the carrot cake I did put for people who join because it's such a special recipe. I didn't put it for just subscribers. You have to join to get that. And let's see. So one person said, I'm going to be looking that up. That's the only way you're going to get it. I think to join is only $1.99 or $2.99, and you can get the recipe. It's right there. Okay. But anyway, I have to tell you it's delicious. I don't like it so much with the sour cream because they recommend serving it with sour cream, but it came out really great by itself. Matter of fact, there's only this much left, and it was a big cake. My sons and I, and my neighbor, I gave her a piece, and she said, oh, she did not. I said, I know for a carrot cake, it was just the difference of everything that we just didn't think of. I don't know if I gave you this recipe that I'm thinking about making as well. So this is another, I have different recipes. So when I say Swedish meatballs, it's another recipe I'm giving you, though you say I've already had it. I have 4 or 5 different ways of making each dish. So there's different ways. There's another thing that I want to make. And I want to take 2 pounds of elk and I'm going to put it with 1 pound of pork ground up and make a meatloaf out of this. Now I have a barbecue sauce. What did I make it with? It was with wine or with beer? What was it made? I can't remember, but anyway, I have a jar and I figured I'm going to serve it with that. Now, because this is going to be a very large meatloaf, we'll be eating it for a couple days. Right now, we've been eating leftovers every time I turn around. So this is what's going on. So I'm going to be making another dish, which is Swedish meatballs, but it's not like the last one we had. So you have to understand that we're playing with these different recipes. So you might have one that you like and somebody might like another one. This is why I give you different recipes so you can sit there and work with them. And of course, every recipe I'm going to make it more nutritious than it was. Okay, so those are 3 things that I absolutely know I'm going to have, but I'm not sure of anything else. I wished I could say I know what else, but right now we're eating so many leftovers and I'm getting behind myself, so I have to do this. And this is what's going to be going on. And for the lady who asked me, could I show her the motif? Well, would I show and teach them how to make that motif? My problem with the motif is that I forgot the needle size. I forgot how many stitches per inch and everything else. And I'm having some problems. I've already torn down one for the last 7 days since I ended. I got thread and I started working on it. I keep tearing it down. I can't remember exactly how I did it, but as soon as I can get it down, I'm going to write it down. I'm going to get myself a little book and I'm actually going to write down these patterns that I did, but I never thought about writing them that anybody would ever want them. So that's pretty much that's going on with me, other than I'm getting the house together for winter. And that's why I've been quite busy. So if there's anything you wish to know, I am here. If you don't, this will be a very short video. And that'll be it. If you have any cooking questions, by all means. One thing I want to learn to do, which I'm terrified of doing, is making a crepe. But look, I think everybody's leaving, so I'm going to make this a very, very short video. So I want the people who've come on, listen, you take care and have a great day. Enjoy your weekend that will be coming up because it's Wednesday. We only got one more day and then we're into the weekend. And be safe. Okay? Bye bye. Oh, let's see. How do I do this?